Oh, okay, here, let me get see it.
Meeting to order. Item B, approval of minutes. The first item is the council meeting on February 19th, 2019. Can I have a motion? Second.
I second it.
All in favor? The special call meeting, March 6th, 2019.
I second it.
All in favor? We are going to go into public hearing. This is pertaining to the rezoning map parcel ST 02011B from PUD to C1. Do we have any comments, concerns? This is when you, the public, have the ability to talk about this particular topic. Is there a comment? No? Is there no comment? In which case, we are going out of public hearing.
Chair, I've got something that I suppose it's appropriate to bring up in the public hearing. The closing attorney for this, for the applicant, contacted the city today about access to that property. And they will be utilizing or coming off of the road that leads to the Water Creek plant. That road, I believe, was constructed after the 360, or in conjunction with 316. We looked at this about 2 years ago for some other reason. I don't recall what it was. I didn't have time to look at it today. It's outside the DOT's right of way. However, it appears from at least the real estate records that it is part of the city's property for the Water Creek plant. So one of the things that I would suggest is an additional condition, if the council if the condo approves this, is a condition requiring the applicant to enter into an encroachment agreement with the city. I think that aids the city. It also aids the closing attorneys and the lenders because it will make access certain to the property. Because clearly they're not going to get access to the 16. So that's, I just want to make sure that.
Does everybody understand that?
Had y'all originally planned to come off of Route 16? I saw a drawing or something, no?
No, we were always coming off of that access road. We thought it was a city road, but we're learning that it's not, so we just need to get this agreement between the city and us.
It may be a public street. I don't recall what about 10 years ago, another, I think, potential developer from that property back there made inquiry. And all I do recall, and I confirm that thing with the record, is that it's not within DOT right of way. So we do not have to get into DOT. However, I do not know whether it's ever been open, if it's a public street or not. So it may be that encroachment is required, but I suspect it is, so that's why the condition. The condition is not necessary that it's solved.
Any additional discussion on that?
Well, the encroachment or easement, could, either way, that's the way they want to get to the property.
Yeah, that's, I discussed it with the applicant.
Okay.
That's what we're going to do.
Okay.
No motion?
We'll do that in the regular part of this.
No, we're out of the public hearing. Oh, that's right. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. We're in old business number 1, second reading, rezone map, ST 02011B from PUD to C1. Can I have a motion?
I'll make a motion that we accept the second reading
With that stipulation.
with that stipulation that you just spoke of.
With the condition that the applicant enter into an encroachment agreement with the city for access.
Yes.
Do I have a second?
I'll second it.
Can I have a vote on that? All four? Thank you. Sewer agreement.
Okay, on the sewer agreement, it's just, we're adding that language that the county will not raise the sewage rate any more than, the rest of the people in the county. So,
And so are we ready to,
yes, we are ready to sign the agreement, and we do need to sign an agreement.
I need a motion on that, please?
I'll make a motion that we go ahead and accept the sewer agreement with Barron County.
Can I have a second?
I'll second it.
All four? Thank you. I want to say something in this particular point relating to item 3. I think that this is something that we don't want to do. I think a 50% pay raise is unacceptable. I think that anybody that is for this really needs to be careful and think that I'm not voting on this, but I think we'll know what my vote is. So, can I have a motion, please?
Well, I'm gonna make the same motion. I motion that our mayor and the council get a raise of $250 each.
Do I have a second?
I'll second this motion.
All four? All against? That is 2 for, 2 against. That brings it to the chair, and I vote against. Okay, new business. The owner-tenant's responsibility for cleanliness of property ordinance.
This is before y'all for waiver first reading. There was discussion on Thursday about what to do about areas within on the main street, railroad, and what have you. There are a number of ordinances that deal with sidewalks. And, our general nuisance ordinance probably covers those types of things, but it was my understanding from council that you all may want something a little more robust than just simple nuisance ordinance. So I will have, for the work session next month, I will have you all some examples of things like that. When we're in the meeting, we're going to have to look at Athens, I could look at Madison, I could look at the line, and give you some examples of what I was looking at. And so you'll be able to, one thing that I need to confirm, and I don't know the answer to this, is whether the sidewalk, we just don't want to count that. I don't know whether sidewalks are within the right of way or not. I don't know whether they are part of the building or unknown by that, under the building or whether they're within the right of way. Makes a difference how you regulate what happens on those. So I'll work on doing that, figure out if you want to consider something like that.
Thank you.
So do we need to table this or anything, or just
I'd go ahead and wait for the reading.
We just
Okay.
have to wait for
All right.
first reading. Do I have a motion to waive first reading?
I make a motion, we waive first meeting to more information and brought forward to us.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
All four? Thank you. The Blue Vision Care.
Yes, GMA is offering that now to the cities. And we did make a request to get the 4-tier rate, just like our medical and dental insurance. And we need approval from council mayor to add this plan to what we currently have, which is the medical and dental. The city can pay some, or it's totally voluntary, the employees will pay all. And for employee only is $8.86. And they also have employee and spouse at $17.72, employee and children or child at $18.16, and employee and family at $27.02.
Can we pay it all?
Can the
I
city
mean-
pay all?
Yeah, it's not very much, it's $27 a month.
Well, the city will only
At
be
the
covering
most.
the employee. The
What?
city only covers the employee
That's
at
right,
100%.
that's right,
That's up to you guys.
okay.
The
I make the
coverage is
motion.
very good. though.
I make the motion that we adopt the Blue Vision care for the employees of the city.
Do I have a second?
Now, you're talking about employee only, or family coverage, or what?
Well, that's why I was trying to ask, can we pay for, I mean, is it possible?
We can pay for employee only because that's what we cover right now for the employees. We can cover the employees can get the spouse or the child or the family plan. However, they have to pay the difference.
Just like they do now with
Just
the
like
health
we do
care
with
now,
health.
yeah.
If the city chooses to do the employee only, then the employee would have to pick up the family.
So are you making a motion
So-
to cover the employee?
Well, I was gonna try to cover the families also, no more than what it is.
Well,
Is
you
that
don't know,
impossible?
well, you don't know what it is, because if you, then you gotta decide how many children, wives, so everybody's gonna be different, it's not
It's a
all.
maximum of $27 a month for a family of four, is that correct?
For family. Family is just gonna be family. It doesn't matter
Okay.
how many, yeah. It's gonna be husband, wife, and kids.
So
Doesn't
employees,
matter how
same
many
thing.
how
So
many
it's
kids.
$27.50 cover one person of 5, is what you're saying.
Yeah, employee only is $8.86. That's what we currently have. The city covers the employees only. But,
Yeah.
so, if you guys wanna take the whole, employee and family coverage, it's up to you guys.
So employee only is $8.86.
Yes,
Okay. And then family is $27.50 there.
2702.
2702. Okay. Now, I understand.
Is there any other discussion?
I think it would be money well spent, but, I mean, that's gonna be up to the council. It's vision care, I mean, it's not,
And which motion are you making? For,
I make the motion that we pay all of the vision care for employees and their families. If it's no more than $27 a month. I mean, if we were just talking about giving ourselves a raise for $250 a month, I think this is better spent money. That's my only point.
Oh, I'm with you. I just didn't know where, I just wanted to clarify where it's going.
do we have a second?
I'll second it.
All four? It passes. We have 3-4, and was yours against or abstain? Thank you. All right. The next item is the citizens' concerns, 5 minutes each. Anthony Costa.
You guys like me to stand right there behind the
If
podium?
you
or-
would, if you'll give your name and your address at the podium. Sure. Thank you. If you'll face it.
Facial? That's weird for a person facing the people behind them.
We probably need to.
There we go. Anthony Costa, excuse me. We have Costa's Cleaners and Coffee Cafe right there at the corner at the red light. We also started, by God's grace, with some good friends, Hope Rising Church last January, and the city was gracious enough to allow us to do a community event Christmas Eve. It was very cold. First time I preached, you could see my breath. But there was about 40 folks that came out, including a couple of families that walked. So we were really excited to be able to just have that as a community event, candlelight Christmas Eve for everybody just there at the gazebo. So we'd love to do something similar to that Easter Sunday, but doing it a little later so we're not interfering with any of the traditional gatherings at the various churches that be earlier. So we were proposing a community-wide Easter picnic at the gazebo and just the picnic tables there. We would have a worship service from 1 to 1:30. Keep it brief because we'll have kids and whatnot around if it's approved. And then picnic with food and other games and music, kind of picnic festivities. So we'd love to be able to bring the community together. That's really our heart with the cafe. That's why it's just donation only for the coffee. And if you haven't stopped by and got the coffee, it's really good coffee, roasted fresh in Watkinsville. And it's just to bring the community together. That's what I tell folks. The cleaning is for profit, but the cafe is just for the community. So that's in that spirit is what we're proposing the Easter picnic.
How much time do we have before Easter?
Easter is April the 21st, so we're right at about a month away.
So what are you proposing?
That we'd be allowed to have that gathering there from 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock there at the gazebo. We would do the worship service from 1 to 1:30, and then picnic and music and games for the kids until 4. And again, it's available and open for the entire